Hey, Justin Palm here. Today I'm going to talk about the top 7 things you need as a songwriter in 2025. All right, I got all 7 of these items on the table. The first thing I will focus on, there's my dog Teddy. Say hi, Teddy. Oh yeah, hi. Is voice memos. There's a great app that I'm sure you're probably familiar with. Voice memos has been a huge game changer for me over the years of getting together my melodies and capturing songs in the moment so I can come back to them. So number 1 is the app Voice Memos. Number 2 is a trusty capo. If you play guitar, you probably already have one of these, but I am trying to focus on the basics here. I found a capo has been great for me with songwriting just because it helps get my voice into a better key sometimes. I'll write a song and I'm just not really feeling it, or I can't really sing the melody the way that I want. And just having a capo always handy with the guitar, throwing it on fret number 2 or number 4, has been great for me, just making sure that I'm hitting the right range for my voice. All right, number 3 is a platform called DistroKid. That's their logo. I just printed out my releases that I've done. DistroKid is super cheap if you want to get your music out there. It feels great just to share your music. I found that the last 6 months, just releasing my music has been a huge breath of fresh air for me creatively, to know that like I've got my stuff out there. And now if people search my name, Justin Palm, they can find my music that's released. DistroKid is super cheap. It's only like 20 bucks a year, I think, but it's a great way to release your music. Number 4 is a simple guitar tuner. This is a Super Snark tuner. Sometimes it really does throw me off when my guitar is out of tune. So just having a tuner really handy and clamps right on the edge of the electric guitar or acoustic guitar can be a game changer when you've got an idea that's coming to you. If your guitar's out of tune, sometimes it can just be frustrating and it can be hard to get the melodies right. It can be hard to get the tone and key right. You can just clamp the capo right on the head there of this. This is my Martin acoustic. And then you can just clamp the tuner right on there and fire it up as soon as you're ready to start working on a song, and everything is super easy to stay organized. This stuff is super basic, but a lot of times it's the little things that can really help streamline the songwriting process. All right, number 5, simple Apple Music subscription. Obviously, you can do Spotify. I'm a bigger fan of Apple Music just because it's more of a focus on the platform of the music. Spotify has like so many random features now with podcasts and other things and video content that I find it's really distracting when all I want to do is just listen to the latest, not the latest, but Elliott Smith, or I've been kind of nerding out a little bit on MJ Lenderman. Just having a streaming subscription can be really helpful when you're trying to get ideas and researching other artists that you might be taking inspiration from. I still like to buy vinyls, which I've got right here. And there's my dog Teddy. Say hi, Teddy. Oh yeah, hi. I still do buy vinyls and I buy cassettes and CDs even, but having something on your phone that you can just pull up any album is definitely handy when it comes to songwriting. Number 6 is a simple word processor for lyrics, for getting the songs finalized. I used to do a lot of hard copy, like handwriting notes, and you can do that if you want, but I found that just Pages in Apple or Microsoft Word has been great to just make sure that I've got an electronic file of the lyrics, and it's a lot easier to edit. So this is a new one I'm working on called I Don't Want to Be a Vegetable. I always put the capo, the chord changes at the top, and then I'm working on the lyrics here. And it just gives me a good process to finish songs when it's really easy to obviously type in a computer. You can do typewriters, you can do old school, you can do, handwritten. I've found that over the years, I definitely have gravitated toward just a simple word processor. And last but not least, that leads perfectly into number 7, a printer. This is an HP. I think it was like $100. There's a subscription for paper and ink you can get for like $7 or $10 a month. Just having a printer handy has been great. Once I've got the voice memos and I start to finish the song, I come over here, I start typing it, and then I can print the final songs and I can put them very easily then into what I'll show you here. the Justin Palm songbook. So this is something I made just to keep things organized. When I play shows, I've got all of my songs in here. There's like 50 songs printed out. And this is a song coming up on my new album called Pop Off King. If I ever want to do like a YouTube video, or if I want to play a show, I can just grab this and it's ready to go. All right, so those are, in my opinion, the top 7 tools that you need as a songwriter in 2025. I hope that you've enjoyed them.
I don't wanna be a vegetable. I don't wanna be locked into your phone. I don't wanna be vital. I don't wanna be doormat for